Hey up, Internet, and welcome to 6 of the Best, where I share with you my 6 favorite tracks from various different acts and bands. This time, I'm going to be sharing with you my 6 favorite tracks by the Pet Shop Boys. But before I get into it, if you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another video. Okay, let's do this. Up next, Left to My Own Devices by the Pet Shop Boys. Let's get into it. I never forget hearing this for the first time, putting this album on and hearing this song, for the first time, thinking, am I about to hear some classical music? And it was very innovative for its time. It's a kind of mix of classical music and disco music. It's just brilliant. It's brilliant, and I love it. I love it so much. And again, this is another song that I just really, really loved when I was a kid. And I learnt the lyrics off by heart. And I used to recite these lyrics all the time, at home, at school, hanging around in the shopping mall. I used to recite these lyrics wherever I went, and I used to try and recite them in the same deadpan delivery as Neil Tennant as well. I wanted to be him. It's a classic song.
I could leave you, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried. emotion about the sun. Learn to ignore what the photographer saw. I was always told that you should join a club. Stick with the gang if you want to belong. I was a lonely boy, no strength, no joy, in a world of my own, at the back of the garden. I didn't want to compete or play out on the street, or in a secret life I was a roundhead general.
And again, these lyrics really spoke to me because I was a lonely boy with no strength and no joy in a world of my own. So these lyrics really, really spoke to me. They really spoke to me.
I could leave you, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried. And I could, and left to my own devices, I probably would. Left to my own devices, I probably would. Choice at a difficult age. Would I write a book, or should I take to the stage? But in the back of my head I heard distant feet, Che Guevara and Debussy to a disco beat.
And I'm sure that is true. I'm sure there's a lot of truth in those lyrics, because he has spoken of the difficult choice that he did have to make. Before he started the Pet Shop Boys, he was the editor. I'm pretty sure he was the editor of Smash Hits magazine. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but he did face a difficult choice. Shall I continue to write and for Smash Hits and edit the magazine, or should I try and make this this whole pop thing work with Chris Lowe? And I think most people will agree with me that he made the right decision in forming the Pet Shop Boys.
It's not a crime when you look the way you do, the way I like to picture you. When I get home, it's later tonight. I pour a drink and watch the fight. Turn off the TV, look at a book, pick up the phone, fix some food. Maybe I'll sit up all night and day, waiting for the minute I hear you say, I could leave you, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried. And I could, left to my own devices, I probably would. Come on, baby, say goodbye. I could love you if I tried, and I could. And left to my own devices, I probably would.
like that line. Che Guevara's drinking tea. Brilliant.
He reads about a new device and takes to the stage in a secret life. Left to my own devices, I probably would. If I was left to my own devices, I possibly would. If I was left to my own devices, I probably would. If I was left to my own devices, I probably would. I could leave you, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried, and I could. And left to my own devices, I probably would. Left to my own devices, I probably would. Come on, baby. Left to my own devices, I probably would.
Brilliant. Ooh. Brilliant stuff there. Well, brilliant, amazing. One excellent track there. Left to My Own Devices by the Pet Shop Boys. Fantastic. I still got goosebumps. It brings back so many memories. Love it. Absolutely love it.